It can be really tough to say goodbye to someone who has been a part of your life every day for many years. Kelly Ripa, whose optimism, wit, and passion have carried us through many mornings, stunned her fans with an emotional farewell that moved millions of viewers and reduced her to tears. But tears revealed more than a decision. It was a heartwarming story of love, tenacity, and discovering the will to live. If you watch all the way through, you could discover something about Kelly's viewpoint on farewells that can help you deal with your own difficult live TV situations. For nearly 2 decades, Kelly Ripa has been a fixture on American mornings. Today's 60-year-old viewers have seen Kelly on multiple occasions, including live performances with Ryan and Kelly, Raises and Kelly, and now with her husband, Mark Canoilos. Their lives and her career are almost interwoven. She entered their homes while many were preoccupied with childcare, professional advancement, and life exploration. She endured the unavoidable highs and lows of those years and was there to bring happiness when it was most needed. Therefore, when Kelly arrived on live TV, clearly worried, viewers immediately saw that something was wrong. It was more than just television. I sensed it. The live set looked the same even on the day of her tragic departure. Pleasant faces, soft lighting, and a conversational tempo that is easygoing. But something else showed on Kelly's face. Her eyes appeared weary and her voice wavered. She began to speak and the audience became silent. As they sat at home, several viewers moved closer to their TVs. They could tell by her tone that this was not a contrived performance. This is hardly entertainment, in my opinion. After that, Kelly's voice grew raspy. Feeling sored, she whispered the things that fans would find surprising. Goodbye, everybody. For many celebrities, saying goodbye can seem like a long time ago. With Kelly, it felt more like losing a buddy. Her biggest strength was her ability to connect with others. That role wasn't all she had. By sharing stories about her family and giggling at life's little setbacks, she allowed her fans to see the true human side of her. Her parting was very meaningful as a result. There was more to it than a TV ad. Personally, fans weren't just bidding farewell to a TV star, they were saying goodbye to some of their own habits. Kelly started crying, uncontrollably. She tried to thank everyone in the audience, but her voice wavered. Rather than speaking spontaneously, she clutched her notes and set them down. She acknowledged that it was a difficult decision. She talked candidly about her battles with abandonment anxiety, her uncertainty about what to do next, and her sincere gratitude to everyone who had supported her over the years. Those in their 60s who witnessed it saw reflections of themselves. It's common for people to walk away from a long career, leaving behind coworkers and habits that previously defined them. Kelly wasn't the only one who cried. They are relatable to everyone who has ever had to say goodbye in that manner. Kelly spoke affectionately about her husband Mark and their kids. She was straightforward when she stated that family was more appealing than fame. On a profoundly emotional level, that life had been an unquestionable reminder that her real calling was in the comfort of her own home rather than in front of the camera. Many of the viewers found resonance in this. Our families become our pillar of support as we approach our 60s and beyond. Achieving professional success is not as important as spending time with loved ones, including husbands, children, grandchildren, late-night phone calls, and Sunday dinners. Despite the agony, Kelly's farewell was an expression of love and a promise to support the people who are most important to her. Kelly eventually stopped talking. She turned to face the audience and said something that made everyone shudder. My time is so precious that I would hate to waste any of it. That one phrase had more power, since everyone knew it to be true, even though there was no prearranged farewell. Unlike other forms of money, we cannot get our time back. Her admirers reflected on their own life as a result of her comments. I wonder how much time they would choose to spend with people that mattered, and how much time they had previously wasted on job, responsibilities, and unimportant things. Those signals were clear and concise. Kelly wasn't leaving her audience behind. She was leaving behind friends, including those who had stuck by her side. Saying goodbye requires courage, especially when you're leaving behind something that has influenced you for years. Kelly claimed that her fear almost prevented her from making the decision. Embrace the wisdom's power. Fearful of slipping into obscurity while out of the spotlight. Fear of angering supporters. But what she said next was remarkable. Sometimes letting go of something is the hardest thing to do. That sentence pulsated her departure. It also caused more than just sorrow to supporters. Fans all over the world were shocked as Kelly Ripa said goodbye on live television, causing a wave of emotions and heartfelt comments. As Ripa announced her retirement from Live with Kelly and Ryan, a show recognized for her vibrant personality and infectious excitement, viewers were left to juggle feelings of melancholy and gratitude for her heartfelt message. For over 2 decades, Kelly Ripa has been absent from morning television. Her sincere warmth, humor, and ability to connect with audiences worldwide helped Live with Kelly and Ryan become a household name. Viewers watched as the normally animated host attempted to hold back her tears as she made the announcement, something she had practiced numerous times, but was never quite prepared to deliver today. Reba praised her co-host Ryan Seacrest and the loyal fans who have followed her career since her days in soap operas. "This isn't easy," Reba began, her voice trembling as she tried to keep her composure. "I never anticipated how difficult it would be to leave behind all of you. You've been an integral part of my life for a very long time." The live audience responded to the poignant moment with a mix of applause and sympathetic murmurs. As followers expressed their astonishment and distress, hashtags like Kelly Ripa Farewell and Live with Kelly swiftly became popular on social media. Reba received a lot of acclaim for posting video of the tearful departure and for being so candid and sensitive. One fan said, "It saddens me to see Kelly's live tears. After all these years, our morning simply wouldn't be the same without her." Another person remarked, "Kelly Ripa is absolutely mesmerizing on TV. One of the hardest things I had to do this year was witness her farewell." The farewell not only highlighted Ripa's close relationship with her audience, but also highlighted the more personal side of television that is rarely featured. Even though presenters usually smile throughout rehearsals and prepared parts, this moment served as a reminder that beneath all the glitz and glory, there's a genuine person bearing the weight of change. Ripa's emotions resonated because they were sincere, demonstrating that even prominent people on TV experience sad and vulnerable moments. Ryan Seacrest, Ripa's co-host, was equally moved and used a few words to emphasize the impact Ripa has had on the show. Seacrest burst out, "Kelly, you've truly brought this show together like a family. With each new day, you open your heart to countless individuals, and for that we are eternally grateful." The memory of the intense connection between the hosts resonated with both the studio audience and viewers at home, adding to the event's emotional significance. As she exited the podium for the final time, Reba waved at the camera and gave a kiss to the millions who had watched over the years. Her long impact and the legacy she leaves behind, a legacy shaped by sincere connection, humor, and lasting impact, were a powerful demonstration. Her fans will always cherish the memory of her infectious energy, daily inspiration, and candid moments that made mornings more joyful. Even though Ripa's departure is heartbreaking, her farewell is a joyful celebration of a life and career filled with dedication and love. Her tragic farewell will live on in video, memories, and in hearts around the world, reminding us that even in sad times, the impact of a beloved television personality can bring people together through shared emotions. Even though Kelly Ripa has passed away, her fans will never forget the joys and sorrows, the growth, and the heartbreak.